I'm going to show you how you can bomb any zone coverage in the game for an easy one-play walk-in touchdown. The play we are going over today is PA cross shot out of the formation pistol full house base. This one play is going to allow you to have an explosive element to your game no matter what coverage your opponent is running. This is going to make your offense so tough to stop. Now for this play, we're going to be continuing my Baltimore Ravens Lamar Jackson inspired pistol offense out of the Ravens playbook. Now I already have a ton out for this scheme, including more setups out of this full house base formation that will really disguise this one play touchdown and really make your offense unpredictable. Now I'll leave a link to the playlist down in the description below so you can check out everything after this video. And then if you really want to take this pistol offense, unlock it, and take it to the next level, you need to check out my website, Scheme Kings. Now I have a ton more on this site that's going to make this pistol offense one of the most fun, exciting offenses you will use all year. So if you don't want to miss out on it, I will leave a link to Scheme Kings down in the description below as well. Okay, we're going to look at PA cross shot versus cover 3 first. So for this play, we always want the deep post to the wide side of the field. Then we want to take the wide receiver on the short side of the field and put him on a comeback. Then we want to take that wide side receiver and motion that post in towards the ball. And then lastly, we want to take the fullback on the wide side of the field and put him on a streak up the field. Okay, that is it. Let's go bomb cover 3. All right, so looking at this play versus cover 3 first. Now we're going to take this receiver, motion him in, and this is what our play art is going to look like. Now for this play, we're really going to be reading this short side of the field corner right here, and whatever of these two safeties rolls into the middle of the field. So let's run it. We're going to take a look here. So right here, we're going to run it a little bit. Okay, we're going to stop right here. So the two players we want to read are this corner and this safety. Now, if this corner bites down on this comeback route, we are just going to wait for our post route to clear this middle safety. Then we're going to bomb it up to this back pylon. Now, the reason we have this vertical route from our fullback, this is just going to help keep that safety in the middle of the field just a hair longer. So right here, boom. See how we pass this safety right here? Once we cross his face, we see this corner. See how he's settling? He's stopping his feet. So much green grass right here. Fire that up. I like to pass lead it away from that post safety, and we're scoring from like 60 yards out. All right, one more time, same thing. Here we go. Read the corner, read the post safety. So here's the post safety standing in the middle of the field. Look at the corner over here. He's settling, stopping his feet. He's not turning and running. As soon as we cross this player's face, that is what this streak is for as well, guys. It's not going to let this player commit to this receiver right away. Pass lead that up and away, rack catch, and we get tackled at the 2-yard line. But as you see, bombing cover 3. Okay, now this setup versus cover 2. On this one, we actually want the post to the short side of the field. Then we want to take the wide side wide receiver and put him on a comeback this time. And then take that post and motion him in towards the ball once again. All right, let's go below the top off cover 2. Okay, now taking a look at cover 2. So this time we want to motion this player in. Now looking at the play art here, we have the comeback on the short side of the field. So once again, we're going to let this run, and then I'm going to show you kind of our read. So the big keys with this play, guys, so this is going to be cover 2 if they're not dropping this middle player here into a deep blue. Now in past years, that was super common. I find that this year, lots of people are trying to risk it, leaving a mid-read on the field. So if they do, we are going to bomb this coverage. Now, this comeback route is really going to be the key route. That is what's going to hold this safety down and to the outside. So basically, we're just going to wait for this post to get to this area of the field here. We're going to read this safety. If he stays out here and this player in the middle of the field doesn't drop back, we are just going to bomb them over the top. So right here, boom. Look how we cross this player's face. Look at this safety. He's stopping. He's not committing to that route. Obviously, the mid-read here isn't even close, and we were just going to bomb him over the top. We see he kind of shot out there. I think he was trying to click onto this player here, but right there, we score from like 80 yards out. Okay, one more time, exact same setup, boom. Right here, we see no middle deep blue linebacker dropping out, so we're just gonna read this player here. See how he stops and settles his feet. Even though this player is gonna be coming into his zone, he doesn't commit till the ball is already in the air. hop underneath that ball for another like 60-yard touchdown. Okay, now we're gonna go over our setup versus match coverage. Once again, post to the wide side of the field, then take that post, motion him in one more time. Then on this one, we want to take that fullback on the wide side of the field and put him on a hook route, on a curl. Okay, that is it. Let's go absolutely torch match coverage. Okay, now this is going to be our match coverage beater, guys, and this is really, really good against match coverage. I absolutely love this. So basically, I'm not going to get too in depth on why this works against match coverage, but basically, motioning this player in is going to help confuse these two players on who to take them, and then having this vertical route from our fullback is also going to confuse them. So really watch the safety here on this play. Now, like I said, this route combo is really going to confuse these two outside match players on who they need to take. So right here we see this player commits, then he's going to drop back, and this player tried to jump down on our running back, and then he notices the post coming in behind him. So by the time he recognizes that, he's gonna take a few steps down to the running back, and we are gonna be able to absolutely unload over the top against match coverage for a walk-in 80-yard bomb. Okay, one more time, same thing. Watch this safety right here, guys, and watch him kind of dumb out. So right here, boom, he's gonna come back, and look how he's took 2 or 3 steps down to this player. This corner is gonna ride that player in match, then he's gonna pass him off to the safety, but the safety is already committed to the running back. So by then, he's gonna be 4 to 5 yards behind you, rack catch it, make a guy miss, and a 75-yard touchdown against match coverage. All right, now we are gonna bomb cover 4 drop. This one, post to the wide side of the field, and super easy setup. Just take the crosser on the short side of the field and motion him in towards the ball. Okay, that is it. Let's go take that top off cover 4. Okay, now our last setup here, guys, is gonna be against cover 4 drop. So that is just cover 4 with no match coverage, just normal basic cover 4 drop zone. So this play, motion this player in, that is it. Easiest setup you'll ever see, and really we're gonna read this post on the outside again. So right here, this crosser is really gonna help hold these players down, and we're just gonna wait for this deep post to cross this player's face. I actually threw this half a second too early. You really wanna wait till he really clears that player, pass lead up and away, rack catch, and we get tackled at like the 2 or 3 yard line. Okay, now I had to hop in practice mode. I wanted to get one more rep. I played for hours trying to find someone running cover 4 drop, and I couldn't. That was the only one I found, so I had to hop in practice mode. But right here, setup is the exact same. Now look on this side of the field. So here we go, cover 4 drop, not match coverage, anything like that. Now the timing on this is much better. We're gonna have our play action fake. We're gonna look at these players. Now we really, because the thing with cover 4 drop, they're only rushing 3, so we should have time in the pocket. We want to wait till this guy totally clears this player, pass lead it up and away. Look how shallow these two players stay, and we are just gonna bomb them over the top, rack catch it, we score. So I have the timing a lot better. Okay, these setups are gonna let you bomb your opponent deep down the field for huge plays. But if you want to see 2 setups out of the same formation that are gonna complement this play perfectly, you need to watch this video right here.